welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry for being very MIA lately. I've actually just been very busy working. At one time when I was doing my videos twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, I believe, I was dedicating more time to filming and editing. And I found that when doing that, I was neglecting a lot of things that needed to be done that I was really just ignoring because I was enjoying doing YouTube videos. So once I cut back on doing YouTube videos, I found that I had, that was a dog tail. So once I cut back on YouTube videos, I found that I had a lot more time to get things done around the house and spend more time with friends and family, of course. And I just haven't found a really good routine to balance both of them. I started a new job a year ago, but I feel like ever since then I've kind of lost the ability to do both, to work and do YouTube. So that's been a big hindrance, and it's been hard to balance the both of them. But I'm going to work on uploading beauty videos as frequently as I upload my decked videos. Please leave any suggestions of anything that you'd like to see below. I would love to hear it. That was a long rant. That was completely off subject. Today's video is going to be about the LA Color lipsticks. They look like this right here. They are found at the Dollar Tree is where I picked them up. I was intrigued by them initially because they were a $1 lipstick and I just wanted to try them out. When I bought the first few, I liked the first couple that I bought. I think I bought I bought a couple that I liked first, and then I just wanted to keep trying more and more shades. So I now have 9 different shades. I thought I had 10, but it looks like I accidentally had 2 of one of the same shades. So today's video is going to be a lip swatch of these 9 shades that I do have, and a little bit of a review on the lipstick. I'm going to get to the swatches first, and then I will do a little bit of a review at the end, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But other than that, that's all I wanted to say before we get this video started, so let's just get into the lip swatches. Okay, now that you have seen all of the lipsticks swatched on the lips and the hand, I wanted to talk with you a little bit briefly about this particular product. First of all, these are by the brand LA Colors, as I've said before. They are sold at Dollar Tree, that's where I find them, and they are $1 a piece. The first thing that I notice about these lipsticks when I purchase them and when I wear them is that they are very moisturizing. I really like that in a lipstick. Of course, they don't last a real long time on the lips. I'd say I get about 2-3 hours worth of really good wear out of them, but I do not mind having to reapply a lipstick if it is moisturizing or comfortable to wear. And I find that these are actually really comfortable to wear. They feel really creamy on the lips, and they do not feel drying or anything like that. They are somewhat transferable. They do transfer, but I find that even though they do transfer a little bit, they don't come off while I'm wearing them. And of course, if they do come off a little bit, I will just reapply them if I need to. If I even bring the lipstick with me wherever I'm going that day, because I usually never do that. That is the first and foremost thing that I notice about these lipsticks, and that is one of my favorite things about a lipstick, is how comfortable or not comfortable they are on the lips when you're wearing them. And also how long they wear, which the wear time isn't a deal breaker for me. I wanted to mention to you that some of these are more sheen than others, and some of them seem a little bit more opaque. This is not necessarily a matte lipstick. I would say it has a little bit of a satin finish, but it is matte enough for me. It doesn't have to be completely flat matte in order for me to feel comfortable in it. I don't really like a glossy lip most of the time, so a satin is okay, but so I would say these are a little bit more satin than they are matte, just so you have a heads up about that. Some of them have a little bit more of a sheen to them, and I would say that those have a little bit more shine as well. The lipsticks that are a little bit more opaque have a more satin finish, and the lipsticks that are a little bit more sheer have a more shinier finish to them. Quickly, I want to mention to you my personal favorites, and that is actually just 3 of them out of the ones that I own. The pink one is really pretty, but I find that that one's a little bit more not wearable for me, so I do not reach for it, and I actually have not worn it out. The red is really nice, but again, it's just not something that I really wear very often. My 3 favorite shades are the shades Natural Shine, Mauve Glaze, and Luscious Wine. Mauve Glaze is the one that I have on my lips right now. I decided to go with that one for this video because it has a little bit more of a pink color to it. My actual current favorite nude lipstick is this particular one in the shade Natural Shine. It has a little bit of a pink color to it as well, but it's a lot less pink than the lip that I'm wearing right now, and this is a lot more of a nude color than the Mauve Glaze. So I actually really reach for this one a lot when I'm just wanting to grab something to cover up my lips and run out the door. And then if I feel like I'm a little bit more dressy, or I want to dress up just a little bit more, but I still don't have a lot of makeup on, then I will reach for Mauve Glaze. And then of course if I want to go for a more bold lip, then I will choose one of these other colors. I did wear this Luscious Wine shade one day during the fall, and I thought it was really pretty. It was the berry shade that I had on. It was really pretty. I did like that one. And a couple of the ones that I was disappointed with were the 2 coral shades that I showed you. The lighter one was in Coral Sheen, and the little bit of a darker one was in the shade Nectarine. I purchased these because I thought that they would be opaque, and I was looking for a coral lip. However, these are not opaque like I want them to be. Like I said, they seem to be a little bit more of a sheen than an opaque lipstick, so I was not excited about these. But I do keep them because I do think that they would pair really nicely over a lip liner, especially if you went in with a coral lip liner and then finished it off with these. Keep in mind these do have a little bit of a sheen to them, so you're not going to get a completely matte lip if you do that combination. The same goes for the shade Satin. This was the more nude shade, nude sheen, and I really wasn't crazy about it. To me, it looks a little bit too sparkly. And I don't mean sparkly as in like it has glitter in it or anything like that. I just mean it's not glossy on the lip. It just looks sparkly, like it has a glitter look to it, but it doesn't have actual glitter in it. And I really don't care for these kinds of lipsticks, so I did not like that one very much. But like I said, depending on what look you're going for, and if you put a really nice lip liner underneath it, this would probably be really wearable. The last thing I wanted to mention was the purple. This was the shade that was on my lips in the very last lip swatch, and this is in the shade Frozen Berries. Again, this was a more of a sheen shade that I thought would be more opaque, and I wasn't really impressed with it, simply for the fact that it was not opaque, not because it was bad or anything. And I actually noticed when I was swatching this time that it seemed a little bit more metallic, and perhaps that is the word that I'm looking for. And maybe I can swatch these for you on my hand really quick. But it almost seemed a little bit metallic. Perhaps if you put a nice full coverage lip liner on underneath and then popped this on top, perhaps you would have a little bit of a metallic sheen lip color, which is pretty cool for $1. So this is really far away because my camera stand just broke, and I have the camera on a dresser, and this is as far as it zooms in, but I will come closer to you so that you can see these shades and try to see if there's any bit of a metallic finish to them, which there's the tiniest hint of a metallic finish. I wouldn't say it's full-on metallic, but it's just barely there. And to me, when I swatched the purple on my lips by itself, it did seem a little bit more metallic-y than some of the other shades, and I don't personally prefer a metallic lip shade on me in that particular color, so I wasn't really impressed with that one either. So here are those two shades. I do not have any lighting back here in this area because I'm actually behind my lights right now, and there's a lot of blur, but this is about as close as I'm going to get for the time being. So see if you can see any bit of metallic on these shades here. These don't really say on the product which finish the lipstick has. You kind of just have to buy it and guess at it and then just see what you get when you get home. But overall, I think these are a hit because they are very comfortable to wear on the lips, and they are only $1, and they, I think that you can work with some of them as far as reaching an opaqueness, because you can pair it with the lip liner underneath. And I actually have really liked these, so I keep purchasing them. That is why I have 9 shades, because I've kept repurchasing new ones to see what other shades were like. So I actually do like them. And I just wanted to share them with you in case you haven't discovered them, or in case they might be a little known hidden gem to you. I wanted you to be aware of them. I have been really enjoying them. I think I've been wearing them for 3 or 4 months now at the very least, maybe 6 months at the most, and I have really enjoyed them, and I hope that you do too. Please leave any comments down below. Let me know if you have tried these lipsticks or what your thoughts are on them. And that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So once I cut, these are found, I can't pick all of them up. These are found, I just forget it. Yay. Now that you've seen all of the products, or all of the lip products swatched on the lips, they're